smart collie there, mister. Oh, you naughty Albert, you bad dog.
She thought you were my dog. Come here, girl. You're smart, all right. And you're pretty, too. Here they come. Here they come. There you are, there. My pigeons sure aren't afraid of you. Guess they know a friendly dog when they see one.
Talking animals again, Murphy? Bad sign at your age.
Did you see what she did, George? Smart collie, I'd say.
And maybe I ought to get her to play chess with me. It sure is hard enough getting you to start a game. Been waiting almost an hour.
Well, that's all for today, friends. You're on your own now. Free to do whatever you want.
Murphy, sometimes I wonder why I even bother associating with you. You're addled.
Ah, you're a cynic, George. You've got no understanding of loyalty and affection. No appreciation of nature, of the ways of birds and animals.
I've had enough trouble trying to understand people, and I'm sure too old to start in on animals.
Well, you can learn a lot from them, George. They'll never let you down. You can really depend on them.
Depend on them? I can list you 100 nags at Pimlico that let me down. I lost a fortune on those candidates for a glue factory.
Proves they're smarter than you. Horses never bet on people. There, you see? She understands I'm her friend.
She just figures she can get a free meal. Hanging around you like them pigeons.
George, I told you time and again, those pigeons come around because they like me.
And I still say they come around because you got food. If it wasn't you, it'd be anybody else with a bag of corn.
No, George, those pigeons know. They talk to each other. Did you ever hear them? Really listen?
You and my fourth wife would have made a real pair, Murphy. She used to talk to flowers. She actually stood out in her garden and talked to the flowers.
Most likely because she got more sense out of them than she ever got out of you.
Well, come on, are we going to play chess or not?
It's your first move, George.
That makes 4 days in a row, Murphy. If I were you, I'd give up chess.
Well, tomorrow's horseshoes. I'll get even. Hey, it's about my supper time. What are you up to tonight? Going to the movies?
Nope. I gave up after the last 2 I saw. Don't understand them anymore. The funny ones are sad, and the sad ones are funny. You know what I mean?
Afraid I do, George. They've taken all our simple pleasures away. Used to be that a night at the movies was something to look forward to.
You suppose we're getting out of step with the world, Murphy?
Or the world with us, George. Well, young lady, you know, I don't live far from here. Maybe you'd like to share supper with me.
You see, I knew it.
You knew what?
I knew she'd get a meal out of you.
Well, George, you ought to get a great deal of satisfaction out of being right. For a change. See you tomorrow.
Be in the pigeons, Murphy.
Come on, girl. Supper coming up. Here you go, girl. I eat simple but nourishing. Go ahead, dig in. It's nice to have company. You know, food somehow tastes better when you got somebody to share it with. Yes, sir. It's nice to have you here. Old George, he's the fellow down the park. He doesn't have many friends. Doesn't like being old too much, I guess. Nobody does, I suppose. You know, sometimes, seeing how things are today, I think it's a lot harder to be young. Oh, old George sure would have himself a laugh right now if he could see me sitting there talking to you like this. You know, somehow I think you do understand. Hi, fellas.
Oh, Tom.
You practice good, George. I'll be with you as soon as I feed my pigeons.
See, your friend's still with you.
Why, sure. She was my house guest last night.
She watched TV with you? Maybe talk a little politics?
As a matter of fact, we played a game of checkers.
Who won?
Just keep practicing, George. You're gonna need it.
Such a little one.
What's the trouble, Bill? It's Tom! It's Tom! Tom! Andy, call an ambulance, quick!
George, any word on Tom?
It was a mild stroke. He'll make it.
Well, that's good news. You taking over Tom's job?
Figured I'd do him a favor.
They're not eating.
Well, it seems that way.
They're all night, I guess. Suppose she knows Tom's not coming back soon?
How could she know that? She's just a dog.
Maybe Tom was right about her and those pigeons knowing him in a special way.
Could be they're just not hungry today.
I don't know, George. Not like a bunch of pigeons just sit there like they know you're not their friend.
Andy, pigeons are just birds and dogs are dogs. And you're as idle as Tom Murphy.
Suit yourself, George. But it's a little spooky to me. Where are you off to, George?
Hospital says Murphy can have visitors. She's still here, I see.
Same as yesterday.
Pigeon's still sitting.
They're waiting too, I guess.
Here. Maybe you'll have better luck.
I don't know. I'll try. But I think Tom's the one they want.
Oh, that's just plain foolishness.
What's the book, George?
A book on pigeons. Thought Murphy'd like it. Something to read.
Yeah. You say hello here. Tell him I'll come visit tomorrow.
I'll tell him.
Maybe the collie'd like to go along, George. See for yourself that Tom's getting along. Go on, girl. Go with George. Tom's only a few blocks away. You call her, George. She knows you better.
Oh, I don't know how to talk to dogs.
We just call her, George.
Come, dog. Come along with me.
See, she does understand.
Come, dog.
This is a surprise girl. So you missed me, did you? I never expected to see you again, pretty one. Oh.
She wouldn't leave the park. Almost like she was really worried about you. How you feeling?
Oh, I felt better. Having a little trouble with my right arm. It's good to see you, George.
Oh, you'll be up and at 'em in no time. Beat me at horseshoes again.
Oh, I suppose so. Days are gonna go awful slow, though.
Oh, Andy says hello. He'll come by tomorrow.
Oh, fine. I'd like that. How are my pigeons?
Fine, I suppose. Pigeons is pigeons.
I mean, do they miss me?
Andy and me, we're feeding them. They'll be okay.
You sure, George?
Oh, Murphy. Please don't go get me in an argument again. We all hope that you'll get well soon. Here. This book will keep you busy for a while.
Well, George, looks like you're finally getting some understanding.
I'm getting lame in the brain, that's what.
Oh, this is real nice of you.
I got it at discount.
Thanks, George.
You want to take a stroll around? Maybe talk a bit?
Sure.
I'll tell you the story of my second wife. The one that was a real gold digger.
You sure I haven't heard it before?
Maybe. She was the one that, as soon as a man lost his capital, she lost her interest.
I've heard it. They do miss me, don't they?
Who?
The pigeons!
Murphy, will you just settle down and worry about yourself? The pigeons will take care of themselves.
pigeons other places, too. But it's not the same. They're not my pigeons. Well, what do you suppose she's up to?
You think she's so smart? She's probably running off to file your Medicare claim.
She's come back again! What is it, girl? Why are you so excited? Those are my pigeons! Loyalty and affection, George. Is that still so hard to understand?
I guess it's not too late to learn something after all, Murphy.
Come here, girl. Come here. Thank you, pretty one. Thank you. Say, George, do you think you could get me some feed from my friends so that I could take care of them until I get out of this kiddie car?
It'd be my pleasure.